Hi, this is Kevin Smith, the pastor at Sanders Chapel United Methodist Church, Couley United Methodist Church, and First United Methodist Church of Winnfield, Louisiana. I have a message that I need to tell you that I hoped I would never have to say, one that I never dreamed that I would say, and that is that we do not want you to come to church for the next 2 Sundays, March 22nd and March 29th. All 3 churches will be closed to take precautions for the coronavirus that is so prevalent in our state and in our nation and even across the world. Every indication is that this thing continues to spread and is dangerous, especially to the at-risk population, which comprises so many in our congregations. Like I said, this is something I never dreamed that I would have to do, is to tell you not to come to church. But for your sake, that is the best thing right now. That we want you to please stay away, to please stay safe, to follow the recommendations of the authorities, and to protect yourself and your family, and to wait for the day when we can gather together in celebration. I can only imagine how sweet it will be able to shake your hand again and to visit with you face to face, and to just let you know how much I love and care for you. But unfortunately, that I can't do that right now. That this is the best way for me to do that. That I have created a makeshift studio, or as best as I could, in the parsonage, and I'm going to be making a plan to visit, to prepare some videos, and to do some other technologically based things for you over the next days and weeks while we are apart, and maybe to stay connected in a whole new way. But most of all, I want you to know that we are praying for you, that we are thinking about you, that we care for you, and that we love you, and that you are not alone in this. As I was thinking about how to talk about this idea of being separated on a Sunday, and to not gather for worship, and to being apart, I was reminded that the main thing that brings us together is the presence of God and the presence of the Holy Spirit in our hearts and lives. And I was reminded that in Matthew chapter 28, as Jesus was preparing his disciples for the fact that he was about to leave them and they would no longer see him, I was reminded of the very last words that he spoke to them. And last words are really important, that you have no opportunity to speak any other words past those last words. And these are the words that Jesus chose to leave with his disciples. I'm going to read Matthew chapter 28 out of verses 19 and 20 to you. And it's verses you've probably heard before, but be especially mindful that these were Jesus' last words. And this is what he wanted to make sure that his disciples heard. Go therefore and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, and teaching them to obey everything I have commanded you. And remember, I am with you always to the end of the age. So the age has not ended. So Jesus is still with us, even though we cannot be physically together to gather and worship. The Holy Spirit is still present with us. We are still called to do the work of the church, to be his disciples, to spread his love and cheer, and to spread his good news, even in this time that is filled with so much bad news. And so I want you to know that I will miss you so dearly on Sunday, but it is the best thing right now. So please do not come to church March 22nd and March 29th. The church facilities will be locked and you will not be able to access them, but we will reassess at that point and make a decision about Holy Week and Easter after that. We love you, we care for you, we are praying for you, and remember that we are with you, that God is also with you. If you need to reach me, you can contact me on my phone, you can reach out to me by email, you can text me, you can just, however you need to get a hold of me. I want you to know that we are here for you, to love you through this and to care for you in whatever you face. So I never dreamed that I would be telling people to stay away from church, and yet that is the message that I have for you today. So please stay home. Stay safe, take care of yourself and your family, and we look forward to physically seeing you on another time after this threat has passed. God bless you, and we are praying for you, and we love you.